You know what gives me my flow? And I'm not just talking about when my ovaries are shedding. I'm not just talking about my the uterine lining. I'm talking about a different kind of flow. And every morning my kids and I will dance to Opla D, Opla Da, Life Goes On, and Boney M, Brown Girl in the Ring, because it's always a bop for them, and I grew up listening to those songs, and so that's really fun. But when they leave the house, it is giving Tiana Taylor, Work That just all day long. And you know what? I used to listen to it in front of them, because I was like, they don't know. And then on the way to school, they're like, work that pussy. I said, oh no. I said, you know, pussy's a cat, but that's how I get my flow. You want to see? Is this for OnlyFans or is this actually a... Okay, because I wasn't sure. A moment in my life that made me pay attention to my health is when I dropped about 40 pounds for my wedding, because I thought I just needed to be really, really skinny, because that's sort of like what society told me I should do. And then I had a wedding dress that was falling off that I paid way too much money for. I literally had a potato and a sip of tequila and blacked out and didn't enjoy my wedding because I had dieted so hard. And so I really had to check myself before I wrecked myself. Ficky. I do it for the rhythm, the culture, the rhyme. But the point is, I had to say, why do I feel like I need to diet to lose weight? Why can't I just eat healthy and feel good in my body? I think it's really ridiculous that we live in a country where health insurance is a luxury, which is so wild. You know, I always had health insurance growing up because my dad worked for Cigna and he worked for Liberty Mutual. So I always had health insurance. And when I started doing stand-up comedy full time, I did not have health insurance. And my dad was so disappointed. You know, it was almost like I told him I was pregnant in high school. He's like, how could you do this to me? I'm like, it's not a reflection on you. It's a reflection of the government. One year for Christmas, my mom's like, what do I give the girl that has nothing? And she gave me health insurance, which, you know, I didn't ask for it, but I'm so glad she did. And then 3 months later, I found out I had a benign brain tumor. And I'm like, girl, never give me health insurance again, okay? But I'm so glad I found out and I was able to seek help and get medication and, you know, get 7 different references to get an MRI. Can we get a better system? At one point, they're like, can you fax it? I'm like, no, just let me go to my phone on the wall of my kitchen and dial you up. In fact, let me just send over a 3-eyed raven with my referral. Anyways, I'm moving to Amsterdam. I'll see you guys there. Having twins in my 40s is an episode, a never-ending episode of The Amazing Race with no prize. It's like a car alarm, but all day long, but just with their voices. But I love them. I do, because I get to see this pureness and humanity and feel like I'm leaving not only like a beautiful mark in this world, but I get to teach them how hard it can be, but also how amazing. And plus they're really cute. It'd be so hard if they were ugly.